Hey everyone, Paparazzi here, and so I got this game for you guys today. It's called Cheese Thief. It's a board game, and honestly, it's pretty awesome. Let me explain really quick. So Cheese Thief right here, what this game is, it's kind of like a bluffing type game, like Mafia, Werewolf, Among Us. It's like that type of style, and it's really cool because the game changes rules with every like amount of players you have in the game. So this game plays from 4 to 8 players. It's a short game. It says here about 10 minutes each like actual game because it's just one round that you play. It's a round in two phases, like the night phase where you all go to sleep and you like everyone has like a certain action, and then there's like the day phase where you guys are trying to like see like okay from what you gather during the night and things you're seeing during the day and stuff like that. Who stole the cheese? So that's the whole like thing of this game to see like who stole the cheese. And the game is pretty cool. The contents in this game are actually pretty awesome. Pretty quality roll cards, as you can see here. They're not like just paper. You can feel like the different texture on them, and they seem more durable than actual regular cards, which are really cool. So you have all these different roles here that you can play. As you can see, there's 3 different roles in this game. There's like the sleepy heads that they call them here. You have the cheese thief itself, which is right about here. There you go. As cheese thief, and then you also have this little guy right here. That's just an alternative you can add in the game with a different rule set depending on how many players you have to be able to use that role in the game. So basically what this game is like I mentioned, you have to try to guess and see who's the person who stole the cheese, because during the night people like you wake up with these dice. You roll a dice to determine like what hour of the night you wake up at from 1 to 6. And so you use these dice, you hide them beneath your little cup here to be able to like just hide the fact, or hide the, not the fact, but like hide the time that you're waking up at, so that you can use that information to either bluff if you're the cheese thief and like lie about what time you woke up at, or stuff like that. To be able to like trick the other players and be able to win the game. And like I said, like during the game, there's a bunch of different rules in the game. It takes me a long time to explain them all. And the thing is, though, you really do have to kind of read the rules quite a bit to be able to get an understanding. I would say at least 2-3 times to really understand it, because the rules can be kind of confusing just because it does change with each type or each amount of players that you have in the game. During the night too, there's some certain things that like change, for like each number of players in the game. If you're playing with 4 players, it's a certain rule set. 5 players, different rule set. 6 players, different rule set. 7 players, different rule set. 8 players, different, like it's a complete different rule set for each number of players. So you have to play with minimum 4 players in this game. It has to be played that way, and max 8. But like I mentioned, the game is actually a whole lot of fun. And once you get the rules down a little bit and you start playing 1 or 2 rounds with the group you're with, it starts to become really easy to understand and know what to do at what time and all these things. Because also, like during the night, like for example, if you wake up during the night and you wake up with somebody else at the same time and that one's the cheese thief, then with a certain rule set you become a follower of the cheese thief, and you have to like help protect that player during the day and have them like think it's somebody else, because if that person doesn't get caught, the cheesy doesn't get caught, then not only that person wins, but you win as well. And so it's pretty cool because that's like one part of the game too. There's another part of the game as well where like if you wake up at the same time as somebody else during the night, well you're a team now, so like during the day you can like help each other out to be able to get into get the person who's the cheese thief and stuff like that. It's a really cool game. Like I said, there's a bunch of different rule set, like I said, for the game and stuff like that. And then also this game has an app as well that you can use to like moderate the game for you. So instead of having like a moderator for it, like okay, now it's 1 o'clock. Everyone who is is supposed to wake up at 1 o'clock, make sure to wake up and do your action now. But the app does it for you. So it's pretty cool how that happens too. Or you can have a moderator itself. It doesn't matter. But it's actually a lot of fun. I played this game about 7 times already, and with the kids and with other people my age, and it's great. It's great for everybody. It's great for the whole family. Honestly, it's a lot of fun playing the game and stuff like that. Of course, like getting the people to really understand what the rule set is and everything can be a little challenge too, especially for younger ones. But it's once you get going, it's pretty easy to play. So, do I recommend this game? 100%. 100%. It's a lot of fun. It's a great alternative to Werewolf or to Mafia. It's a quicker version of it too. Into the smaller group. You don't need that big of a group to be able to play this game. So, do I recommend this game? Yes, I highly recommend it. Please get it. Please check out Cheese Thief. Cheese Thief board game. Look it up on Amazon here. You're probably on the thing already if you're watching this video. But I do highly recommend this. I love these dice too. It's another cool thing about it that they're like wooden dice. So I think that's really, really cool. And then this little like sponge cheese shape too, and it's cool because like if you're like hiding it, you can like squeeze it in your hand and kind of hide it, or like stick it in your pocket really quick and have no one notice. But the one thing I would probably just like change about the game, honestly, are these cups. And the reason why, like, it's a really cool design, but when you're putting them away, it's like so hard to like just put them away really quick. Like one thing I learned is that like there's a little spot here on the cup that you can kind of like line up, and then they go in, which is cool. But like if you're like cleaning up really quick, or the kids are helping you and they're just going like this and stacking them how whatever, and then they just don't line up right and they don't fit in the box. So that's a personal thing. It's not the end of the world. It's just like, okay, take a little more time to put the game away. But other than that though, the game is awesome. And again, like I said, I highly recommend it. Go check out this game, Cheese Thief by Jolly Thinkers. And actually there's like a bunch of different names in the box, but I mean, I would definitely check this out. And shout out to them because it's actually a really, really cool game, and I really do like it a lot. It's an alternative, like I said, to Mafia or to Among Us, even like an IRL Among Us, for kids like that, or like a Werewolf. It's an alternative to that game, and it's really, really cool. So if you like those kind of games, go check it out. Cheese Thief. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this. See you later. Bye.